Okay. Thank you so much, sir. First of all, I would like to say namaste and good evening to all present here. This is Gagandeep Kaur, Admission Counselor. To explain something, I just wanted to share that in education industry, I have been from last 10 years, and I have done my MBA and B.Ed in English itself, and I have done my MBA also in HR and marketing. Right now, I'm working as an admission counselor in Aravali International School, which is situated in Faridabad. It is in Delhi NCR. My heartfelt gratitude to the universe, first of all, and many thanks to Dr. Bedkar for giving me an opportunity to give my vision on learning and self-improvement. So I would like to share one PPT with you all so that we can know each other by on the same pace. So it is. Is everyone is able to access that? So learning and self-improvement. It is basically very simple topic which I have chosen because we know these things, but we are not strategically understand these things. So I just wanted to give my vision on this. Knowing they self means this, that you get acquainted with what you know and what you can do. It is very simple to say, but it is very hardened if we don't strategically do that. Ooh. Life isn't it about finding yourself? It is about creating yourself. Yes, we are here to create a good, healthy, and interesting life. This perspective encourages individuals to take an active role in shaping their own identities and destinies rather than passively searching for some predetermined purpose of identity. The idea behind this quote is that life is a dynamic and ongoing process of self discovery and self creation. Instead of waiting for pre-existing identity to be uncovered or discovered, individuals are urged to actively engage in choice and action that contribute to development of their character and the direction of their lives. In essence, the quote promotes the idea that individuals have the power to shape their own narratives and define who they are, though their decisions, actions, and experiences. It emphasizes personal agency and the idea that life is a journey of continuous growth and self expression. Now, for that, I have made one table of contents. Concept A is self improvement. Learning is a process. Yes, it is a process because nothing can change over a night. We have to give a vision, we have to give a line to the whatever we are want to be. Because I just want to be a prime minister, but what we do for that makes everything easier. The concept B is self improvement learning tools and techniques. To symbolize that, I just make jot down, in fact, some points, which is self improvement and learning are a lifelong process. And there are it is now concept B. Yeah, now the tools and techniques which we are going to be discuss, which is goal setting. Basically, we don't make any goal for our further, improvements. So for any improvement, we need to make our goal to be set. So for that, use the SMART criteria. SMART means S specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, and R for relevant, and T for time bound. For setting clear and achievable goals, break down large goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. Basically, we are just running behind anything. We are not strategic anything. So that is why we are just have to be very visionary about whatever we are going to do. Next is journaling. Keep a journal to reflect on your thoughts, experiences, and goals. Use journaling promotes to explore your feelings and gain insight into your behavior. Reading. Reading is the most easiest, I believe, and the diverse range of books can expand your knowledge and perspectives. Set a goal for the number of books you want to read each month of year. In 2 or 3 slides after, we have a very interesting video also on this. Do listen very carefully. Online courses, now it is available on various platforms. Online courses we have. In fact, I have done my MBA also last year online because it is difficult to go that academy, but I have done that. Then sometimes we are not able to go for the expensive courses also. Now you can go for the YouTube, TED Talks. These resources are also available on the platform. Mentorship, like Dr. Bedkar is giving a very good mentorship. As of I can see that he united entire world, which I can make out from all the videos and the sessions. Seek guidance from mentors who can provide insight and advice based on their experiences. Consider both formal and informal mentorship. Mindfulness and meditation. Now, mindfulness and meditation is very necessary because I believe that if we are stressed, as we have a lot of things to do in our day-to-day life, so mindfulness give us a self-awareness and reduce the stress. Meditation apps like Headscape and Calm for guided meditation sessions. Time management is always helpful. Networking is very important as of now by these platforms, which again Dr. Bedkar is doing. This is a good networking platform also. Rest, we have a LinkedIn and Facebook and all these things. Next, I think feedback and reflections. After this session, I'm also going to take a feedback from all of you that what I have done, because it's my first time when I am giving a webinar. So obviously, seminars I have do, but webinar is new to me. So skill development. Identify the skills you want to develop and create a plan for acquiring them. Practice regular and seek opportunities of hands-on experiences. Podcast is very in as of now. Listen podcast on topic related to personal development, motivation, and industry-specific insight. Networking events and conferences, workshops, conferences, networking events. These all can help us to improve ourselves for a learning as a tool and techniques. Now, the third is prepare learning and self-improvement plan. Create a personal learning and self-improvement plan involves setting specific goals. And here a step-by-step guide to help you. Self-assessment, set SMART goal as I have already discussed. Prioritize the goals. Create an action plan. Action plan, basically, it is a very interesting thing because by the action plan, we can break down each goal into smaller, actionable steps. Define the task and activities required to accomplish each step. By that, we are able to know that where we are stand now and where we want to go and reach. Identify learning resources, time management again, and skill development. This what I am trying to do to develop my skill by interacting you people, though I interact a lot of people in a day-to-day routine, because as I'm in a work of admission counselor, so I met so many things, but the same thing I am discussing with them, that telling them about the school, the curriculum, then all these things. But here I am doing out of the box, which is not my content, but I try to do. Networking and mentorship, feedback again. So these are review and updates, basically. So these are the things which we think that can enhance the learning concept. Remember that the learning and self-improvement plan is a document that involves as a progress. Regularly revisit and refine your plans to ensure it remains relevant to your personal and professional development journey. Now, these three concepts which I have make out or jot down, this is basically a plan which I try to make it for further achievements. Next, the term self refers to how someone perceives themselves. See, when parents come to me and they are going to ask about the curriculum, the school, the structure, the things, whatever the new NEPs and blah blah. So I am giving my perspective. What they are going to perceive, that's their knowledge, and whatever they want from their children, that again depends on that. Yes, it is really a thing that the term self generally refers to an individual's sense of personal identity and awareness. It encompasses how a person perceives themselves, includes their thoughts, their feelings, their beliefs, their values, and overall self-concept. This self-perception is subjective and can be influenced by various factors such as experiences, social interactions, cultural background, and personal reflection. A set of characteristics, abilities, ideas, or behavior. One may or may not possess a mental picture of oneself. The phase, a set of characteristics, of ability, ideas, and behaviors. Now, if I talk about the characteristics, these are distinctive qualities or features that help describe or identify someone. Characteristics can include physical attributes such as height or eyes or color, as well as personality traits such as being outgoing or introverts. Abilities, as we can know that the refers to the skills and competencies. Ideas, the this composes the beliefs, thoughts, and perspectives that a person holds. Ideas can include values, opinion, and the mental framework through which individuals interrupt the world. Behavior, it's all depends. This involves action and reaction that a person demonstrates in different situation. Behavior traits can be influenced by both internal factors such as personality and external factors such as social content. A mental picture of oneself. Mental picture, we can say that the this terms you are referring to is often known as self-image or self-concept. It represents the mental and subjective picture that individual have of themselves. This mental image encompasses various aspects including physical appearance, abilities, values, beliefs, and social roles, as I already discussed. Physical appearance, ability and skills, personality traits, social roles. The social roles basically that refers to how individuals see themselves in relation to others and the role they play in different social contents, such as being a friend, a parent, a student, or a professional. Emotional state. Individual may include their emotional state and experience in their self-image, such as how they perceive their emotional resilience and vulnerability. Life narrative. The self-image often includes a narrative or story that individuals tell themselves about their past, present, and future. This narrative can influence how they interrupt their experiences and plan for the future. Formed on the basis of what one experience and is told. By this, we can say the formation of an individual's self-image is influenced by a combination of personal experience and external influences, including what one is told or taught. Here are two primary forms so which self-image can develop, which is personal experience and external influence. Personal experience, direct experience like individual experience, both positive and negative, play a significant role in a shaping self-image. Achievement, failures, relationships, and various life events contribute how a person perceives themselves. Feedback and validation. Receive positive or negative feedback from others can impact self-preparation. Like somebody says me that you are not looking good, so I make myself demoralized that actually I'm not looking good. But if we think that no, whatever I am wearing or whatever I am a perfect. So that is not valued at all. But yes, if the person who is giving you a perspective, that must be seen that person is how attached with you. If that person is very attached or a person who always wants good for you, then we definitely going to listen what they are going to say. External influences and socialization. Social and cultural messages, education and religious influences. Definitely we are very influenced by our teachers, our mentors, our religion teaching faculties, we can say, teachers, we can say, and media and advertisement. These time, media and advertisement also giving a very good impact, good or bad, both we can say, impact on the influence the new generation. Media portrays, advertising, and social beauty standard can significantly impact how individual perceives their physical appearance and overall strength. Form on the basis of what one experience. Learning is a change in behavior, basically. Learning is a continuous long process. It is like that if we are going to learn something in the age of, if I talk about KFC person, he start his working in 72. So in 72, the luck will work on KFC person, or his learning was just stopped? No, that is continuous process, and that is going as long as we can. Learning is a universal process. Learning is a purposive and goal directed. Learning involves reconstruction of experiences. Sometimes when we are young, we can say in 16, 17, we don't have that stable mind. But when we are going to in our 40s or 45, then our experiences are different. The same book, whichever we have read in age of 16 or 17, the perspective is different. But the same characters, same books, same language, same words when we read in a age of 45, the experiences and the mind is totally different. Learning involves a reconstruction of experiences. Learning is the product of activity and environment. So जिंदगी एक jigsaw puzzle की तरह है. I can help you find the pieces, but you will have to complete the game. So we can discuss about the things, whatever our perception again, but how you are going to complete your game, it's depend on your situations, your circumstances, your resources, everything. So we can discuss all these things by my experiences, which is just 38 years old, and as Dr. Bedkar and other people are sitting here who has a lot of experience, so they can play their game by their own experiences, of course. How much value you place on yourself. This is what I always say, that self-esteem and self-worth is a priority of everybody. Because if somebody is going to be hurt on your self-esteem, or you are not able to know that how worthful you are, then I think it is a more discouraging thing in our life. So make yourself more valuable by learning again, by inspiring others, by aspiring others. And how you aspire to be ideal self, actual self, and social self. Basically, I can say that actual self is that what we are as of now, and social self is what people wants to see us. So what is more important, what we are or what we want to show others? Because obviously very intellectual people are sitting here. You have a good experiences of your life, so you must know that what is more important, be yourself or be others. Personal and career life, you must become a worthwhile person in your own self-development. Self-development is taking responsibility for one's own learning and development through a process of assessment, reflection, and taking action. So, by this statement, we can say the assessment is self-awareness, skills and competencies. Reflection shows that critical thinking, goal alignment, and taking action is goal setting, learning initiative, and adaptability. By engaging in the continuous cycle of assessment, reflection, and action, individuals can drive their own growth, learning, and overall development. It empowers them to navigate challenges, capitalize on opportunities and contribution to their personal and professional success. Now think of an event or incident which made you a different person quantitatively. It is not our ability that show what we truly are. It is our choices. Whatever choice you have been taking, that depends a lot. This is the video which I want to share with you. Let's have a look of this.
Warren Buffett once said, the more you learn, the more you earn. That is so true.
Look at successful people like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Oprah, Mark Cuban, and any other highly successful human. They are successful because they use their time right. They are successful because they are lifetime learners. They commit to learning new things every single day. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest humans on the planet, is famous for reading more than 5 hours every day. Bill Gates reads 1 book per week. Mark Cuban, 3 hours a day. Oprah, well, she's just obsessed with books. Notice a common theme here? Successful people never stop learning.
Think about this. You have $86,400 to spend every single day. But when the day is over, the money disappears. You can't get it back. When you try to spend all of the money before they disappear, when you try to use it wisely, use it as best you could. The sad part is, we only have 86,400 seconds a day, and most people take this time for granted. Most people let this time disappear without a second thought. We never get this time back. We must use it wisely. We must be productive. We must use our time to do things we enjoy, or use it to set up our life so we can spend our future doing more things we want to do. Instead of wasting your time on meaningless things, use it to learn new things.
The time you spend playing video games or partying with your friends will never come back. Once you use that time, it's gone forever. Use your time wisely. Read books. Study hard and learn as much as you can. Most people give up on their dreams because it gets too hard. A lot of students stop chasing their dreams because of one failed test. Matter of fact, most students don't even try their best when they take the test because in their mind, they have already failed the test. They stop believing in themselves, and once the belief is killed, the dream is killed. If you have a dream, you must do everything to make it into reality. It doesn't matter how many times you fail a test. Never stop believing in yourself. Life itself is a test. Sometimes you will fail, but the only way you can be a failure is if you stop trying. Whatever dream you have, use all your energy to make it into reality. Push yourself to become the person you are destined to become. If you want to get results you have never got before, you are going to have to do things you have never done before. The richest man in the world, Bill Gates, was once asked which superpower he would like to have. The richest man in the world said that he would want the ability to read books faster. Success is not about the money, the fame, or the big house. It's about becoming the best version of yourself.
You will fall down many times on the road to success. But the most important thing is that you get back up. Get back up stronger and wiser than before. Create a mindset that does not allow you to quit or stop believing. If you quit on your dream and give up, you'll never know how great you can be. Never doubt yourself. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will.
So by this video, we can able to understand that we should not stop learning. Give a chance to ourselves because the time which we spend will not come back. So spend it wisely, improve yourself every minute. Now, what are the barriers, to self-improvement or learning? Perpetual blocks, stereotype, tunnel vision, single perspective, saturations, emotional blocks, fear of mistakes that we are not able to do that, we might be not succeed that, whatever. But unwilling to take risk. We are don't want to take risk, but we want a good results. How it is possible? Immediate solutions. अभी काम किया, अभी solution मिल जाए. That's not possible. We have to wait. We have to do that work on a regular basis, continuous process. Then we will get a good solutions. Premature judgments. पहले ही सोच लिया क्या होगा, इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि हो सकता है कि भगवान ने हमारे लिए कुछ अच्छा सोचा. If we are failed, might be God has something good for us. Might be God want that you should not stop here. I have a bigger plan for you. So premature judgment is always blocks you. Environmental block. As we are ladies, we have many environmental blocks. But if I talk about institutional practice, lack of cooperation and trust, good lady can make a good house, but a good man make a excellent lady, which makes a house very good. So I believe that I have a family who trust me, who know that how I can accomplish all my dreams after my marriage. Even if I am blessed with 2 sons also, but they know that my vision, my dream is something beyond that, which helps them also. Knowing other is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering other is strength, but mastering yourself is true power. So if I talk about that first quote, that knowing other is intelligence, knowing yourself is wisdom, it is like the statement which we can say that mastering is a strength. Control or influence other can be display of strength. This might involve leadership, authority, or the ability to navigate social situations effectively. However, the implication is that this strength is external and may not necessarily translate to personal fulfillment or lasting power. Mastering yourself is a true power. The power profound message lies in the second part of the quote. It suggests that true power comes from self mastery, which involves understanding and controlling one's own thought, emotions, and action. This inner strength is considered more significant because it can lead to sense of autonomy, resilience, and deeper understanding of oneself. Ultimate, the quote encouraged individual to look beyond external display of strength and power and to focus on cultivating a deep understanding and control of yourself. Self-analyzation, structured questionnaire, feedback from others, personal disclosures, reflection, past events, critical incidents, managing yourself, managing you from inside out. These are the self-awareness, we can say. Create your self-awareness. It is like that. Now, it is a Jory window, learning curve, hidden spot, open window, and unknown window, and blind spot. Known to self and unknown to others. To explain this, I can say that hidden spot is a open area, is that part of an individual conscious self, his or her attitudes, behavior, motivations, values, way of life, of which you can aware and which is known to others. Open window is hidden area of self being known to others unless it is disclosed, the degree to which we share ourselves with others in the degree to which we can be known. Unknown window, blind self. There are things about people which they do not know, but that other can see more clearly in the blind self. When others says that YC is a supportive, responsible way and a people are able to hear it in that way, they are able to test the reality of who they are and are able to grow. Unknown self. You are more rich and complex than that which we are other know. But from time to time something happens is felt, read, heard, dreamed, sometimes for our unconscious is relevant. Then we know what we have never know before. So increasing self-awareness learning, we should be unknown to other, reduce hidden area, though disclosure to others. Open window is reduce blind spot, though feedback from others. By this, we are able to, you know, these all things happen will help happen if you will work on your self improvement and learning. Blind hope and optimism, build home, sorry, hope and optimism, find balance, create and learn, give, be grateful, count your blessings, increase humor, be more resilient, make one small change a day. Albert Einstein ने कहा था पागल वो होता है जो रोज रोज सेम काम करता है और चाहता है कि नतीजा अलग हो. Now how it is possible that we are doing same mistake daily and expecting a right response from other day? How it is possible? So self improvement and learning plans. Create a development log. Record your plans and actions, state your objectives, the career path you want to follow, and the skills you will need to process along that path. Ask yourself and other people about your strengths and weaknesses and what you should do to develop yourself. Focus on the future, where you want to be in the longer term and how you are going to get there. Self improvement and learnings. 7 steps in goal setting. Identify the goal, know the benefit, know the obstacles, list skill and knowledge needed, identify who can help, develop a plan, smart plan, which we have discussed, set a timeline and next step. Smart goals, specific, measurable, action based, realistic, and time bound. Now let's deep dive on self-improvement and learning plans. Now this is what we can do. You also can do it by yourself. Goal, skill on behavior you are needed to improve or change. And what action we have taken for that. Resources needed, time frame, mentoring, indicators. Problem versus solution. We know the problem, what we are doing to solve it. The more you doubt life, the more life will trouble you. जो नहीं हो सकता वही तो करना है, जो हो सकता है वो तो सभी कर रहे हैं, जो नहीं हो सकता वो करना है अब हमने. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. If you want to reach your goal and fulfill your potential, become intentional about your personal growth. It will change your life. It is my personal experience that it will change. Self-improvement and learning. There are a lot of options. Keep asking where you want to go, grow or learn right now. Tailor the plan to you. It is not necessary that you will get everything with the golden spoon, silver spoon. It is just that sometimes we have to tailor our plans. I wanted to become a fashion designer, but I am an admission counselor. So what I am doing for become a fashion designer? I just tailoring my plans. I just want to be excel in my admission counselor work so that I get a good amount. By that, I can do what I want to be. No resources, community programs, and other options. Build your skills like gratitude, humor, and noticing your thought pattern, build resilience, pick a way to do that and go for it. Change is a self improvement. दिमाग और दिल जब एक साथ काम करते हैं तो फर्क नहीं पड़ता है कि दिमाग कौन सा है और दिल कौन सा है. एंड इट इज वेरी स्ट्रेंज दैट दिमाग और दिल में सिर्फ 40 सेंटीमीटर्स का डिस्टेंस होता है, बट वी हैव only a 40 centimeter distance, but we are unable to bridge that gap during our entire lifespan. So how could we think of bigger objectives? We want to be a so and so, but यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक ही हमारे से मैनेज नहीं हो पा रहा. दिल कुछ कह रहा है, दिमाग कुछ कह रहा है, and we are just running behind something else, which is demanded by society, might be, by situation, might be, but we have to work on that. It is never too late to be who you might have been. So by this, many thanks to all of you, and many thanks to Dr. Bedkar for giving me an opportunity to express myself, to enhance my capability. So thanks for giving me this, all the
Thank you so much, madam, for the wonderful presentation. Now participants are requested for their queries. Please come ahead.
I really want a feedback from all of you so that I can make out that what mistakes I have done or how I can improve myself, because learning and improvement, what I always want to be.
Dear participants, if you have any query.
हेलो, नमस्ते मैडम. मैडम, मेरा सवाल है कि आज का जो वर्तमान आधुनिकता है, जो स्पर्श युग चल रहा है, तो इसमें सेल्फ इम्प्रूवमेंट की तो कहीं नज़र ही नहीं आता, क्योंकि दूसरे के भरोसे ही बच्चे आज हमने पेरेंट्स ने छोड़ दिए हैं कि स्कूल से निकलते हैं फिर ट्यूशन जाते हैं, तो कोई भी ऐसा नहीं बच रहा है आज कि जो सेल्फ मतलब अध्ययन करता हूँ. मुझे तो नहीं लगता. आप इसके बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
हमें ऐसा लगता है सर कि हम बच्चों को दूसरों के सहारे छोड़ रहे हैं. जब हम वही चीजें घर पर अपने बच्चों से डिस्कस करते हैं तो उनकी सेल्फ इम्प्रूवमेंट होती है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमने वो सेल्फ इम्प्रूवमेंट स्टार्ट किया, आज हम उनसे अपनी ही चीजों को डिस्कस करेंगे तो वो जरूर उस पाथ पे चलते हैं. बिकॉज आई ऑलवेज से कि बच्चे कभी भी कुछ सीखते नहीं है, वो बाहर से नहीं सीखते, वो हमें देखकर सीखते. दे इंटीमेट अस. जो हम कर रहे हैं वो उसकी रेप्लिका करते हैं, वो अपनी तरफ से कुछ नहीं करते. तो हमें बताना है उन्हें एज ए पेरेंट कि आप सेल्फ इम्प्रूवमेंट कैसे कर सकते हैं. अभी तो वो सीख रहे हैं, उनको तो अभी हम क्या ही सेल्फ इम्प्रूवमेंट बताएंगे. हमें सेल्फ इम्प्रूव करना है सो दैट कि वो हमारे नक्शे कदम पर चल सके. दिस इज व्हाट आई थिंक.
लेकिन मैडम, जो अभी इतनी भागदौड़ है, तो जैसे अगर गांव की बात करें तो खेती में माँ बाप रहते हैं, शहर की बात करें तो दोनों माँ बाप नौकरी के उसमें रहते हैं, तो बच्चे को तो अवसर मिलता ही नहीं शायद परिवार के अंदर, क्योंकि वो कोचिंग लगा देते हैं. जैसा भी सीखना है, बेचारा बच्चा आता है स्कूल सुबह 7 बजे भागता है, 2-3 बजे आता है, फिर ट्यूशन को चला जाता है, शाम हो जाते हैं, थोड़ा बहुत कार्यक्रम देखता है, फिर वो हो जाता है. उसकी दिनचर्या ऐसे बदल गई है, तो इसका क्या प्रभाव पड़ेगा बच्चों पर?
इसका प्रभाव ये पड़ेगा कि वो बच्चा आपको शायद कुछ सिखाए, बट लेकिन मुझे हमेशा लगता है कि जो भी हमारे अंदर है, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं हमने बच्चों से ज्यादा जिंदगी जी है, तो कुछ तो ऐसे एक्सपीरियंसेस होंगे. वो ठीक है, वो पढ़ाई लिखाई करके वो आगे जा रहे हैं, पर आपकी खेती से रिलेटेड अगर मैं कहूँ तो कुछ ऐसे एक्सपीरियंसेस होंगे जो आपको उनके साथ शेयर करने चाहिए. बट उसके लिए आपको वक्त निकालना पड़ेगा, बच्चों को नहीं. और उसके लिए ऐसा वक्त निकालना पड़ेगा जिसके अंदर वो इंजॉय करे. ऐसा नहीं कि वो हम डिस्कशन करें, क्योंकि वो बच्चे हैं, वो डिस्कशन में बिलीव नहीं करते. उनको ऐसा टाइम देना पड़ेगा हमें जिसमें वो एंजॉय करें, चाहे वो खेती के टाइम पे ही हो, उनको उसके बारे में ही हम कुछ सिखाएं. आज अगर आप उनको बेसिक सिखाएंगे तो हो सकता है कि वो एडवांसमेंट वो पढ़ाई लिखाई से वो उसके अंदर डाल सके. खेती अपने आप में एक इतना विशाल चीज है जिसके अंदर बच्चे अगर आज हम उनको नहीं पाथ देंगे तो वो आगे नहीं कर पाएंगे। तो ये हमें करना है सर, उन्हें नहीं करना। जो इम्प्रूवमेंट करना है हमें करना है एज ए पेरेंट।
ये धन्यवाद मैडम, आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
I mean, there is no point to raise a question. Ma'am have explained in very simple language. We could understand much better from ma'am's side. Now I request the chief organizer of the series, Honorable Principal M. Ambedkar sir. Sir, please welcome and have some words for today's session. Please.
आपको, आप सभी को भी। Definitely. Please give me an opportunity again, sir. I really wanted to be a part of this worldwide thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for the excellent message.
Well recorded.
Now I move towards the vote of thanks. Kumarswami, Mahavidyalaya Ausa, District Latur in Maharashtra State. We know organized a world record series too. There is 200 72 day for the today's session, and the topic was very informative, that is learning and self-improvement, which have been presented by Gagandeep Kaur madam, where madam have explained all the details regarding learning and self-improvement, different plans, different ideas, then the simple ways to work on self-improvement, what can be done for the self-development, different steps to improvement, and also self-improvement and learning strategy. Now, all those points in your explain in your talk, madam, so nicely we have understood better from your lecture. So thank you so much on behalf of the organizing committee members. You have accepted our invitation and would like to join in today's session. So thank you once again. I thank the chief of the series, Honorable Principal M. Ambedkar sir. Also thanks colleagues from my college, Dr. Sudhir Garad sir, Praveen Gudge sir, and others. Specially thanks Jaivir Singh sir, who is a regular participant, our Chetna Arora madam, and others. And I should not forget all those dear and sweet participants who joins regularly to the series and always encourages us. So thanks once again to you all. So I request now, please fill the feedback link which is given in the chat box. With the kind permission of the chief organizer, I declare today's session is over. Once again, thank you so much, Gagandeep madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Now you can leave the platform, madam, Gagandeep madam, and take rest. Thank you so much.